Good evening, everybody. Hello, and welcome to Tuesday night stream. I was all a bit discombobulated this evening. I was like, hang on a minute, what day are we? It feels like it should be Thursday because I streamed on Saturday, but obviously it's not. It's Tuesday, so I'm all confused. But hello, welcome to Tuesday night stream. Thank you for joining me. Good evening, Evil. How are you? How is everybody doing? Have you had a good day? What have you been up to today? Have you been doing something really interesting? Have you been doing something mundane and boring? Tell me all about it. You know how I love to hear what you've been up to. So I have defeated nearly the green folder at work. Yes. And nearly defeated the blue folder at work. Yes, people. I am nearly caught up with all my folders. It's such a good feeling. Such a good feeling. So that's really nice. So tomorrow I've got some phone calls to say, but then I'm going to do a load of admin-y stuff just to clear those emails you've got from 2023 and you're like, oh, maybe I should actually have a clear out. So that's going to be part of my job tomorrow after my telephone clinic, is just to try and sort all my administration stuff out. So yeah, have you guys ticked anything off your list this week? Have you got an accomplishment, you know? Have you got something done and you're just like, oh, it's so nice when it's done? So what happens at the hospital is obviously, you know, the doctors have some holidays as well because they've got kids. So sometimes it tends to go a little bit quieter this time of year, which is really nice. It gives you that chance to kind of just catch up with everything, which is really, really good. Does anyone else have this in their job? Like maybe if you're a teacher or you work in a school or a nursery or something like that. So hopefully everyone's sort of caught up with something this week. So let me know if you have achieved something this week, if you've accomplished something, if you've ticked something off the list. It's nothing better than crossing something out of your list, is it? So yeah, it just makes you feel good. Hello to Reuven and Kingdom Link, thank you for joining me, and anyone that's lurking or is watching in VR or catching up on Twitch or YouTube or TikTok or anywhere else, thank you for joining me, and please do leave a comment in the chat because I always try and reply if I can. Louise, is that in any way necessary? How are you doing, Evil? Nice of you to announce your presence in such a way. As you can see from Saturday night, this was my, ignore the shovel, that was a little extra, added extra from Evil. So this is my summer look for a Saturday night stream, and we went and did some levelling on my dancer. Look at how close I am. Look at that, that's like less than half a centimetre to get to level 82. But anyway, let's go back to our gear set, don't we? If I want the horse, I'm going to need 3 subs. Oh, Evil. Right. People. We need 3 subs. Come on, let's get cracking. Okay. So, we've gone back to summon up. How do I put the shovel down? It looks like I'm about to bush. You've got yours from this morning. Alright, show off. Right, well, if you are able to sub, then now is obviously the way to do it. How do I put this shovel down? Oh, hang on a minute. I know what it is. It's the accessories. Here we go. We'll put the shovel down for now. How do I put it down? Oh, I don't know. Oh, I'm already using it. Oh, goodness. I don't know. Okay, we'll just leave it there for now. It's fine. Right. Okay, seriously, how do I put the shovel down? Oh. If someone subs 3 times, they get the horse. Oh, I see. Alright, put away. There we go. Right. There you go, people. If you haven't already subbed anywhere this July, now is the time to do it. And of course, don't forget, if you've got Amazon Prime, you can, of course, sub for free through that. So please do jump on board. Yes, you make an excellent point, actually. Evil, are you saying that you subbed to somebody else? Outrageous. Outrageous. I don't know what's going on with the backdrop. Sorry about that. And I only need 6 to hit my goal. Okay, so let's get cracking, everybody. Good evening, Nero. How are you doing? Have you had a good day? So literally, I've got no idea what we're doing because we had Saturday stream and you know, it was all floaty, happy, summery vibes, doing leveling for the lols with the dancer. So I've got no idea what we're doing anymore. We are helping Wookalamat get her ascension to the Dawn Servant, which is like their ruler. And that's what we're doing. But I've no idea what happened. Even stream if I want the horse, I need to do the subbing. Okay, well, we can sort that out. Okay, so I need to go and lend a help hand. Oh yeah, so we are in the we're in the land of the, well, they're not the gobbies over here. Oh, I haven't stopped talking yet. It's not gameplay time yet. And so what are we doing? Invigorated by my... Oh, yes. So we went to the land of the... I can't remember what they're called. They're not goblins, but... moblins? Maybe moblins. And... they had a problem because their stairs had crumbled and all the houses had crumbled and all of their, like, crafters had... left and they needed all their crafters. Mr. Fran, there is a baby Fran on the loose. And sorry, I could hear her outside the door. And so we're trying to help them get their crafters back on board. So we tried to do that by giving them nice food and new tools and stuff like that. So that's where we were at there. So we're going to head back to them. Tried to level 50 and the streamer didn't get one, so you need to give 3 subs on your own stream and that works. Okay, good to know. I might have to figure out how to do that then. Right, let's go and speak with Rakarak. Budbagareg. Oh, he's nice and close to the Earthen Shire, which is very helpful. Oh, it's so hot. Oh, cheers, everybody. Thank you for joining me. Charles. I've gone for strong coffee this evening. It's iced coffee, though, because it's too... Goodness me, it's so hot again. And it's going to get hotter tomorrow. And it's just all quite unnecessary, really. Quite frankly. I need to go inside over here somewhere by the looks of it. Oh yeah, so this was the dude that we helped. And then Koana came along and did something as well. As he does. As he does. Baccarat is very grateful to you. I thank you for both your hard work and clever guessing. When it comes to help handing, knowing the Potsworn really is important. Well, that's true for pretty much everyone you meet. Hang on, that's totally the wrong voice for Wookalamat. It's a lesson I've had drummed into me several times already on this journey. I can't, for some reason, Sharish today. I will sort that out. No idea why. Right. I'm also just gonna... I just got a thing. A thing being a case of weapons. So let's just sort all these out. Okay. Right, hang on a minute. I'm getting a bit confused. One at a time. I was obviously going a bit too fast for it. Right, that's the one I've got 2 of, I think. No, yes, so I've got 2 of that one. Okie dokie. And then let's make sure I've got all the best gear on. No. Equip that, and then reset. Cool. Okay. Let's speak to Koana. He has details to share concerning the forthcoming feat of pots. The elector greets the claimants and assemble in a large building on the west side of the village. I will head over after finding Thancred and Arantxir. I also ran into the Levier twins on the way here. I took the liberty of directing them to the venue. Oh, that's very helpful and civilized of you. We're rivals. It's not his job to make sure I know the feat is starting, but even now he's conscientious to a fault. Anyway, let's not keep Ridoric waiting. Okay, so they're happy, their crafters are crafting. Crafters be crafting. And now we go to the feat of pots. So we've already done 2 of the feats of gold and the feat of reeds, lays. Oh. Feat of reeds, which was the bird people. The bird in the word in the herd. Oh, there they are over there. Didn't go far enough. Alright, Rhetoric is the elector for this area. Rhetoric thanks you for assisting Help Hand Rhetoric. She will announce the feat once the other claimants arrive, so please be patient a little while longer. I quite like this. It's got like a little Jamaican kind of swang to it for some reason. That's probably completely wrong, but that's what it feels like to me. There we go, we are all here. With any luck. I'm happy to report that we were able to convince one of the Potsworn to stay. How did you fare? Yep, we sorted it out. We gave him food, we gave him new tools, made the air better because it was too hot. So you managed to do the same. Splendid. I think. That was a weird noise. Oh, here they come. Welcome to Earthenshire, First Promise. Please support your plans for salt crossings and the new Potsworn they will bring. They want more. Hail the mighty Zoraljar! He has cleared many piles of rock pools as if they were pebblestones. The resilient son for Dawn Servant! Zoraljar was clearing fallen rocks. I'm surprised he would volunteer his time for anything unrelated to the contest. Well, well, we meet again. Oh, goodness gracious me! Hello, Sonics! You snuck in there, and it didn't even tell me that you had done that. But we've got a hype train now, people. We've got a hype train. If anyone wants to sub, now is the time to do it. Thank you, Sonic, so much. Mwah. If you gift 3 subs, you get a horse thing. That was very dramatic. Yes, if you want to, I've got 1 sub to get to meet my July targets, people. Come on. Sonic, you're going to bed now because you're sick. Oh no! Oh, Sonic, well thank you for dropping in. Thank you for subbing, gift subbing loads of people. Thank you for starting a hype train. And I'm sorry that you're sick, and I hope you feel better too, soon. I'm sending you love. Have a hot toddy. Oh my gosh. Thank you very, very much. You're obviously sick. You're spending all these gift subs. You little legend. Here, hit the goal. Thank you. You are a star. Thank you so much. I definitely hope you get better soon. Can I suggest a hot toddy? That should sort it right out. I don't know what's the matter, but I hope you feel better. Get some rest, drink some fluids, look after yourself. Or is it self-inflicted? Who knows? Right, come on people, we are 77% to a level 3 hype train. Thank you very much for your help with that. Right, oh my gosh. Right. Sub, gift or cheer to level up. Come on people. Right. I've completely lost what I'm doing now. Oh, Alistair's talking. You've distracted me, Sonics. You've got a very sore throat. A hot toddy. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, Nero, thank you so much. Look at that. Hype train coming! And you guys will both get your pony badges as well. Thank you, thank you. Oh my gosh. Amazing. Anyone else want to join in? Thank you guys. Oh my goodness. Right. I'm all discombobulated now. Right. Sonics. Hot toddy. So you want a shot of whiskey, a shot of hot water, a spoonful of honey, and a sprinkle of cinnamon. Drink that. That'll sort your sore throat out and you'll sleep really well. Hello Nux84, welcome to the chat. Oh no, they've been busy gift subbing all over the place here. So thank you very much everybody for that. Oh dear. Right, okay. Here we go. We have no whiskey there. I mean, brandy works, rum, you can substitute. Whiskey is the best for option, but any golden spirit will work. But obviously, please don't drink alcohol if, for any reason, you shouldn't be drinking it. Okay. Right, so... I'm all discombobulated. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. All these gift subs everywhere. Right, just in time for the feat to begin. I bet he was already here, laying low while the rest of us did all the work. All right, Alice, calm yourself. You're not drinking alcohol on antibiotics. Oh no, definitely don't then. Please don't. In that case. Nux, are you in game tonight? Are you playing Final Fantasy? Hopefully the antibiotics are going to make you feel better, Sonics. Claimants, your attention, please. Here we go. The feat of pots. As Rederick has explained, many of our potsworn left us following the storm. The precious metal work crafted by those artisans bring in much jingly shine from across the salt. Should our stream of trade goods dry up, Earthenshire will suffer. Tullial merchants will suffer. So Rederick sends you this feat. Each of you are to find one clever hand goldsmith to bring back here to us. Okay. We've got to go and persuade one of the crafters to come back. So, we're to recruit new potsworn. Makes sense for the feat of pots. Calling this a feat does not justify taking advantage of the claimants and their influence. How does finding workers for you demonstrate their worthiness for the throne? You are free to refuse Rederick's request. She will be happy to inform the Dawn Servant of Zora Jar's disqualification. The right is a means to an end. The steps we get there are not important. Then Rederick declares the feat of pots begun, but remember, a pot pact must be agreed to willingly. No grab snatching or deceitful tongue flaps. I mean, I feel this is good life advice for everybody, really. No grab snatching and no deceitful tongue flaps. I feel like we should all leave this way, to be honest, everybody. Okay. I shall call you deceitful tongue flappers if you lie to me, everybody. Well, he's going to be rubbish at this. You have to threaten somebody into it. The Elector said nothing of taking a willing artisan from a rival. Which is exactly what we should do. You know, if they put as much effort into these tasks as they do into plotting, they would actually probably be really good at them. A fine suggestion, brother. I'm glad you think so, brother. Come, let us lay our plans. That nasty brute is up to something. I'm trying to gift a sub before my time runs out, and I think it's run out. That did not work. Come on. No, it's run out of time. No, how annoying. Okay. Here we go. Let's see what we got in our hype chest reward. Woo! Mr. Sweat emote. How appropriate. Oh dear. Hi. He may seek to delay us again as he did on the river. We can but remain vigilant while we plot our course. Right, everyone, let's get Mr. Sweat trending on the chat. What do you think, Wood Clement? Have you any candidates in mind to satisfy this feat? What about the guy we met on the way who makes the coat thingies? I know some artisans along Lyson Borders, but they're all in their twilight years. Yeah, but they might have some apprentices. I couldn't ask them to give up the comforts of Tuliolol to live in this remote village, no matter how beautiful the scenery. Meanwhile, Kona probably has 100 young craftspeople to choose from. Not that I'm comparing us, you understand. That's just a statement of fact. I suppose we could try asking around Wachumememi. I can't talk today. That seems like a logical place to start. Back to Tuliolol it is. Wait, does that mean we have to take the boat again? You good girl, you need some travel sickness pills. No, no, no. I can't do it. I can't stomach another boat ride. You said I should share my burdens, so I will speak plainly. The truth is, I get really, really sick on boats. We noticed, mate. We noticed. I'm enjoying that Sonic's is chock chock is the same as my choo choo. Chock chock. Wuklamet. This is hardly news. But it was brave of you to admit. In any case, we won't be fighting the current this time. Heading downriver will be much smoother. It will? Are you sure? I'm positive. Mostly. Seriously, travel sickness pills. Get the girl some ginger or some mint. That will help. Right, let's speak to Matt again. Ugh, I need a moment. Uphill or downhill. Ihia Kamtumu is too rough for me. The nausea is a bit more bearable, then I've stopped trying to hide it, but I'd still rather not set foot on a boat if I can help it. Alright, I think I'm ready. Let's see if Master Ropley can help us recruit a pot swarm. Oh, so, obviously the important question. What did everyone have for dinner? I had pork chops with potatoes and veg. Where am I actually trying to go? Over by there. Okay. It was actually probably a bit hot. I should have made a salad. But, there we go. Oh, where are you going to, Mara? But what I've done is I've made extra pork and extra potatoes and then put some salad with it, ready for tomorrow. So yeah, what did everyone else have for dinner? Do you guys find that this weather is killing your appetite a bit? Mr. Fran's not very good at eating in the heat. Oh, what about the young lad? What was his face? The one who wanted to make jewellery. He could make pots instead, could he not? Greetings, third promise. What brings you back to Memki? You've not chipped your axe again, have you? No, Master Ropley. Actually, I have a favour to ask. I need someone to go and make pots. I reckon that young lad, I can't remember his name, the one that was on the boat. So, what do you think? Do you know of any crafts people who might be interested? Sexist. Filching my artisans for the moblins, eh? Well, seeing as it's the third promise making a request, I'm willing to look the other way if one of them decides to take you up on the offer. Only I can't think of a single candidate off the top of my head. Who do I know with a mastery of goldsmithing that would also have no qualms about relocating to Earthenshire? Yeah, the Aussie goldsmith. Yeah, the young jeweller lad. That's what I said. He was French. Jean for something. There you go. Fontaine. There you go. You mean Fontaine? He did say he was employed as... I'm doing the wrong accent again. He did say he was employed at some fancy jewellery store across the Salt. And considering the distance he's already come, I'd like to think he wouldn't mind moving a little up the river. That said, he's only just got himself a new job. Is it too soon to ask him to sign a pot pact? Pot pact, by the way, it's hard to say, and these things make my ears itch. There's no harm in making the offer. Once he hears how well the potsmen are treated, he may even jump at the chance. Either way, you won't find Fontaine at his workbench at this hour. He's finished for the day. Probably enjoying a meal over at FFXIV. I'm struggling with words today, guys. It's too hot. My brain's a bit fried. Then maybe we should go and talk to him. Just you and me, since he knows us. Wouldn't want him to feel intimidated by having to deal with a crowd of new faces. The two of us can handle this. Take a rest at the cabins if you like. It's too hot, peeps. It's too hot. Right, let's go and see a man about a pot. There's a Pokemon. Go, go, go. Speak with Fontaine. Jean Valjean. Where is he? Over by there. This is such good music here. So, has anyone heard any music recently? Any songs? Maybe it's a new song that's just come out. Maybe it's a song you've never heard before and you think, do you know what? This is amazeballs. I love discovering new songs. All of a sudden, you come across something that's amazing. And you're like, oh. Or somebody's done something with a song and done it in a new way. I like that as well. Are they done that? Or are they in the house? Or can I get down there from here? I seem to recall that I can. Bless me. There seems to be a problem with the Pokemon game because it's doing a weird word at the end. Tech support. I don't know if you can sort that out. Where is he? Jean Fontaine. There it is. Fontaine. Oh, Diwali, you're here too. The third Brummy said she wanted to chat. I've just finished eating. Shall we find a quiet spot outside? I think that actually I've swapped the voices of him and Rocco by accident. That's right, it's a surprise with every accent. The last time we talked on this beach, you were in a miserable state. Yes, I was, wasn't I? A lost soul. Until the two of you came along and helped me rediscover my purpose. Why is he now Italian and not French? Oh my gosh. My new place of employment has been most welcoming, and for the first time in a long time, I feel content with my lot in life. That's wonderful. So, what is it you wish to discuss? Well, it's hard to ask this right after you've settled in, but I'm looking for someone to become a potswan. Ah, I've heard my new colleagues mention the term. That's when an artisan signs a contract to work for the moblins, isn't it? But you're not a moblin. I'm not sure I understand. It's for a feat in the rite of succession. I need to bring a new potswan to Earthenshire. So that is the way of it. We've barely met, and after pushing you to work at Wachumiki, I'm now demanding you throw that away and sign a pot pact instead. It's a selfish request, I know. I have something to tell you, third promise. The other day, I completed the necessary procedures for immigration. I am pleased to say that I am now an official subject of Taliolo. I have since endeavoured to learn what I can of my new nation, beginning with the right of succession and its claimants, including you, of course. Now, you will recall it was my father's example which led me to pursue goldsmithing. He was at East End when Ghanaian fortresses laid siege to the settlement, and in the ensuing chaos he was slain. War took him from me in an instant, the man I loved and admired. I never wish to suffer loss again. And so, as much as I am indebted to you for turning my life around, it is as a fellow peace-loving Toliolan that I want you to win the throne. If I can help you achieve that by signing a pot pact, then I shall gladly do so. That was easy. Fontaine. Thank you. I shall return to Master Rockley and inform him of my decision. Allow me. I'm the reason you're leaving, so I should be the one to deliver the news. I think I should have made more coffee. Perhaps you remember me. Brooke Evu, owner of FFXIV. I'd like a word, if you don't mind. You're Wooklamet's ally from across the salt, right? And a hero of some renown too, if the gossip's to be believed. Well, as it so happens, I could use some heroic help. It doesn't need to be right now, but could you come by when you have a spare moment? Much appreciated. I'll be waiting at my shop then. I can now gain access to role quests. Speak with Thingy at Thingy and pursue new adventures as I progress through the rite of succession. Is that something I need to do, or is that a little added extra? Right, okay. What's that one? So, right. I've actually had 2 nights sleep. I don't like to brag, but baby Fran slept all night in her own bed last night. I actually think I'm more tired now. I think my body's gone, oh, sleep, sleep, more sleep please. Mr. Fran and I went out on Sunday to see some friends, and so baby Fran had a sleepover at Nanny and Grandad's house. So we had a full night's sleep Sunday night as well. I'm like 2 whole nights sleep in a row. Last night I woke up about 5:30 like right, and I looked at the clock, and because I was half asleep, and I was like, oh my goodness, I haven't woken up for baby Fran or anything. She was out cold. So I looked quickly at the clock, and then I thought it was 6:30. I was like, oh, the alarm's going to go off in a minute. So I just laid that down for a minute, you know, waiting for the alarm, and it didn't go off. So I had to look again. It was 5:30. I still had another hour in bed. Woo! And I went back to sleep and had really weird dreams. Oh dear. Right. Speak with what Matt. Oh. Master Ropley, I'm sorry to have to tell you this, but Fontaine has agreed to sign the pot pact, yes? While it is a shame to lose a capable goldsmith, to have one of our own hand-picked to serve the third promise is a great honour for Wachumeki. I appreciate your understanding. Of course, if you happen to know any other talented answer Sans, regardless of their expertise, I hope you send them my way. It could even be yourself if you're so inclined. I'll keep that in mind. Though my time here was brief, I will not forget your kindness, Master Ropley. I am blessed to have these workshops be my first home in Toliolo. Come back to us if the Moblins cut you loose. You'll always have a job at Wachumeki. I'll expect you want to leave for Earthenshire as soon as possible. I'll go and pack my things. What became of Fontaine? Were you able to find him? We did, and he's agreed to... Hang on, wrong voice. And he's agreed to become a potswan. That's even wronger. We'll leave when he's ready, but you still have a little time. Splendid. We shall meet you anon. I had plenty of reasons to win the contest, but now I have one more. Fontaine's putting his faith in me, and I won't let him down. Cool. I can now unlock deliveries for Wachumeki. Speak to Ropley and pursue new endeavours as I progress through. Okay. Loads of little extra stuff going on here. Right. Hang on a minute, because we've got more stuff. Oh, that's the wrong button. I bet that's the wrong one again. That one. I've got everything on that I need to have on. Okie dokie then. Right, where are we off to? Oh, speak to Wachumeki. Oh, we've got to go far for this one. Wachumeki needs to pay a visit to the palace. Okay then. Right then, I have some things to take care of at the palace. While you can pass the time however you like, I suggest you head back to the cabins. After all, even heroes need to rest, and we still have a big journey ahead of us. Okay. Where was the team gone? I've literally just come from there. Really? go. Right, let's go have a chill out in our cabins. Welcome back, madam. You've had a Landsguard messenger most anxiously waiting in your bedtime. Dear Wara, of the Third Promises entourage, I have been all over the city looking for you. The Dawn servant summons you to the palace. You are to present yourself to the gate guard stationed outside Sunpunch at your earliest convenience. Oh, and one more thing. You are not to mention this visit to Woklemet. Okay then. Well, that's reassuring. Okay. I don't know if we've got that one. But hopefully we have. What does the Storm Servant want? No, I've lost myself. I'll try and go back. Ooh, hello, Joe. That was a bit face first, wasn't it? Not that way, obviously. In here, perhaps. These are some big doors. So, I want to talk to my American friends about something. Okay, guys, I'm a little bit concerned about the way things are in the States at the moment. Alright? Your president has literally just been found guilty of sexual assault. He's been made to pay $5 million in reparation to his victim, and there's been many other victims. Okay, how the hell is he still president? How the hell has he been not voted out as being inappropriate for the job? Do you not have some legal process where you can go, this man has been found guilty of a sex crime, therefore he's really not appropriate to lead our country? Why isn't there some process that then takes him out of power? Like, seriously, how are you not all rebelling massively? Like here, if I'm hoping that if we had a prime minister that had happened with, we would be kicking off rioting left, right and centre, and we would have a vote of no confidence. What is going on? Sort it out. Come on, guys. Like, it's bonkers. Right. Sunperch Guard. The Dawn Servant awaits you within. While I was not informed of the reason for your audience in terms of attire, I would suggest full battle regalia. He wants to test my mettle, doesn't he? He wants a fight. Okay, here we go. I'm not prepared. I haven't got my chocobo out or anything. Not chocobo. My, carbonara. I haven't got my summons. I haven't got my summons ready.
Forgive me these sudden summons. When I learned my daughter's champion was back in the city, I couldn't resist the opportunity.
I mean, she's going to be pretty upset if I kill you. I'm just saying, you know, this is not going to end well for me. Win or lose. Is it? Really? Is it? You got this, Tiwara. Thank you, Nero. That's very reassuring. Oh, and one half of his head's asleep as well.
And they call me head of resolve for good reason. Old as I am, I have not lost a battle worthy of the name since the day I took the throne.
Oh, dude. I don't really want to kick the Dawn Servant in his
I've been
butt.
craving a proper challenge. The lance wielder, Stinian, he fought well enough. But our bout was ended before a victor could be decided.
Oh dear. How tragic.
Judging by the sailor's gossip, you are a warrior of renown in your homeland.
I mean, yes. But that doesn't mean I want to fight with the king of this country.
Yet I wonder, with all your deeds done and victories won, are you warrior enough to stand against me?
So long as neither of us gets too carried away, I'm not interested in fighting you. Why don't we find out? Let's go. So long as neither of us gets too carried away, because I don't think they'll like it if I kick you on your butt. Seriously. People get very upset about that kind of thing.
Not even the slightest hint of fear. I knew you were no pretender.
No, I have big so many things that will bash you about.
The battle rages upon me. I'll stop shooting and kill you, of course. And expect no other mercies.
Dude.
Come! Ready your arms. And show me the truth of the tales.
This is not a good idea, dear Warrior. Especially I didn't even get my blinking carbon armor out yet. Okay, here we go.
Give it your all! I want a fight to remember!
You can see where you are because my summon's in the way.
Let's test the waters. You can do better than that!
Ooh, that's when you got about that one. Ow.
Have you ever fought a viper?
I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Yes. Go for that. Oh no. Damn it. Hello, Biff. Right, okay. We need to rethink our strategy. First of all, let's get the carbon armor out now. That's a good strategy. Okay. Right, let's go. Okay, how are you, Biff? How's life treating you? Nice to have you along. Right, split the cutscene. He wants to fight. I want to fight for my right to party. Let's go. Right, zoom right out. First of all.
Give it your all! I want a fight to remember! Let's test the waters. You can do better than that.
Ow. Right, this is problematic because I've got no idea. There we go, okay.
Have you ever fought a viper?
That's okay.
Ha! Let's see how you handle this.
Enough off. Yeah, close you out of there.
The spearman did not lie. Very well.
This is not good. Ow.
solve them with some kingdom. All right.
He's casting fireball. He is casting fireball. That's not good. Dear Aurora, please let's move. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Thank you very much. I appreciate your moving.
Did you think you had my measure? Take this!
Eat a phoenix. Okay.
We're far from finished!
That's fine. Yes, go Triton go. Run, dear, run! Good job. Whew. Oh. Go in, go in, go in. Not that far, not that far!
No more holding back!
Wasn't.
Stay alert!
It's never good, I do. It's not good. That's not good. Go. Go, Triton, go. Ow. Come on, Aurora. We've got this. Where on the bum. Leave that, dear Aurora. You're still having fun. That way. No, dear Aurora, over there. That's it, we go. Not there, not there, not there! Oh, no, 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 no! Come on, Titan, we've got this. We did not got this. We just keep moving. Move out of that. Move out of that. Out of that. Thank you. Good job, dear. No, that way. That way. Thank you. Oh, that's not the button I meant to press. God damn it. Oh, crap. What is this? No, 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 that's very bad. That is very, very, very bad.
Now we'll see what you're truly made of.
This is not good in any way, shape or form. Ow. Ow. Blinging it. Right, okay, come on, dear Laura. We're so close. We are so close. Ow. No, stop crawling. Am I supposed to be getting this? What am I supposed to be doing? Right, how do I kill that thing? Why can't I? Ow. Why can't I summon anything? Why won't it let me hit him? Why can't I summon? What do I do? I can't attack that thing and I can't attack him, so what do I do? Stand in the circle. Okay, thank you. Okay, thank you. Right, ready? Oh.
That will do. You've shown me more than enough.
I'm exhausted. That was quite stressful. At least I didn't kill Wooklamets dead. It's probably for the best.
I brought my full strength to bear against opponents before, but you are the first to withstand it.
I got by with a little help from my friends.
Even with my head of reason asleep, I never expected you to give me so much trouble.
I know. People see little cat girl and they underestimate me. Rude.
Estinian did not exaggerate. You are a force to be reckoned with.
I mean, I try my best, really. I try my best. It was a hard lesson. It was a bit. Oh. I was a bit worried there at the end. I was like, oh god, I'm going to die again. Oh. Was there any need for that, really?
Now, a confession. I said I crave a challenge, and that was no
what do you
lie.
really want?
But I had another reason for calling you here.
Yes, it was. No, it wasn't evil, honestly.
I had to judge for myself if you were fit to attend my beloved daughter.
Oh, I see. This was a test. I gotcha.
In some respects, she is much like me. Hard-headed and prone to rush into danger.
You don't think I noticed? Whenever I do stuff, I always end up with dry eyes.
Could readily dispatch the threats that bar Lamachi's way.
I'm working on it. I mean, she doesn't help herself sometimes, but sure, we're working on it.
Will you hear my question and answer me plainly?
Of course.
Address me not as the ruler of Tuliola, but a concerned father.
Good. Okay. Here we go.
Thank you.
What do you want?
Then tell me, given your journey together thus far, what is your impression of Lamati?
That she genuinely wants to understand your people and wants to bring peace to them. and is prepared to go.
Whether it be as their promise or just a companion on the road. Speak your mind.
Oh God. She is young but has potential. She is not ready to rule. No, I don't think that's the case. She is young but has potential.
Ha! A tactful response, but agreed. She is not ready for the throne. Not yet.
Nothing wrong with being tactful.
Lama T thinks she understands our many peoples, their histories, their cultures, their beliefs. But she knows only what she's seen in the capital.
Yes, but mate, have you seen the alternatives? Like, really? It's to keep
And
me
it's
away.
not only her who
Thanks,
concerns
evil.
me. Even this early in the contest, you must have realized. As potential rulers, all 4 claimants are lacking.
You don't think? Don't you think it would have been easier to maybe get like all 4 of them ruling together?
This is why I elected to hold the right of succession. Not to choose a fitting candidate, but to cultivate one.
I mean, your options are a bit dodgy, mate.
And if no one has impressed me by the end of it, then to no one will I yield my throne.
I mean, I feel like you're sending them on a wild goose chase then, but sure.
As a parent, I pray that my children rise to the occasion. With outsiders dragged into my game, I am also hopeful that the different perspectives you and your companions have to offer will inspire them to grow.
Let's hope so.
I imagine you in particular have traveled many lands, know many peoples and cultures, love them and being loved in turn.
Of course. I mean, who wouldn't love Diawara, quite frankly?
Guide Lama Chi as you think best. Walk at her side and, when needed, push her to walk ahead.
Working on it. Working on it.
I knew it. There I was, about to sit down for some of Namika's cooking, when I heard that Papa had sent for you.
He just wants to test my mettle. It's fine.
You were dueling behind my back, weren't you?
Maybe.
I see there is no point in denying it. You needn't worry, daughter. I took care not to inflict lasting injuries.
Likewise.
You and your ally may return to the contest without disadvantage. No harm done.
I swear, just as I was learning newfound respect for my father. Let's take our leave of this battle-mad oaf before he calls on the rest of my entourage.
We've moved from stoic nod to stoic smile now.
Watch over her, champion.
Trying my best. I'm trying my best. Oh, Daddy Kent is worried.
Kona's recruits are no less sharp, as one might expect of Gallup's countrymen. They saw the flaws in our claimants from the outset.
Yep. You are just talking to yourself now.
The other 2, though, they dismiss comrades willing to point out their shortcomings, and no good can come of it.
I mean, you gave them as options, mate. Just saying. Didn't think a warmonger and a guy that was just after winning a competition. Oh yeah, they're great options. Obviously. If he had his way, Papa would keep dueling until the day he dies. Even now, I know of only 3 people who didn't need to be carried away after their bouts. Zoruljar, your lance-wielding friend Estinian, and yourself. You really do live up to your fearsome reputation. I'm curious though, did Papa want anything else of you? A small favour, nothing more. Just a sparring partner. I mean, should we lie to her? We've just encouraged her to be... he said to keep it secret. We shouldn't keep secrets really, but never mind. Well, if that was all it was. Whew. And then we've got more chests of stuff, so let's check them out. Keep pressing the wrong button. Right. Not this one. New boots. Cool. Right, what does Wooklimet have to say now? She thinks it's time to gather our allies for the road ahead. I still haven't had one bite of Namika's food thanks to Papa's nonsense, so I'm going to finish my plate before I head out. I've otherwise asked everyone to meet at the Forard cabins. Come and join us after you've had a moment to recover, eh? I'm fine. I shook it off. Shake it up, shake it up. Okay, where am I? Where's the way out? What's the combination? I think it must be down this one. So. Right, not that way. Out the giant, massive double doors open now. Seriously, where is the way out? Oh, I've to got the side bits. I forgot. As you know, my sense of direction is outstanding. Outstanding, I tell you. So, we've had a bit of a weird spate of thefts in the local area recently. Lots of people have reported ponies and goats being taken. And, you know, it's so frustrating when you hear about stuff like this, because this is people's beloved pets, you know, this isn't just something you've taken as a stray off the roadside, not that you should do that anyway, but, you know, people are really upset. Now, fortunately, in the case of the goats, they have been recovered, and one of the goats was on seizure medication, and the lady was really worried that the goat would have been taken and sold for meat, and she was like, listen, this goat is on seizure medication. If you try to eat it, you will make yourself really, really ill. And then you get all the kind of like really awful comments about like, oh well, you know, immigrants are taking them to eat them, which is not necessarily the case at all, so let's not have racist nonsense. But yeah, ponies, goats we've had. Obviously there's always cats and dogs, unfortunately, that get taken for used to be used as bait for training, the dog fighting and that kind of thing. So, you know, I think just be a little bit aware of what's going on around you, and if you have got pets, make sure that they have got microchips if you can, to keep them safe, because unfortunately there are some very unpleasant people in the world. But I'm really glad the goats have been found, and hopefully the ponies will be returned soon as well. But oh, it's just awful. Leave people's pets alone. Stop stealing live creatures. What's wrong with people? In fact, you know what? Just don't steal stuff. How's about that? You know? The only time that you should take an animal is if you feel that that animal is being harmed and needs to be rescued. And that is the only time. And even then you should probably contact like the police or the RSPCA or a local rescue so that you have legal backup. Jeez. Where am I even trying to go? No. I don't know what's wrong with people really. I do know that if anyone tried to steal one of the cats, they would have another thing coming. There we go. We'll just chill here for a minute, await your companions and continue. Please. Here they are. This is for my party people, come on. Sorry to keep everyone waiting. Is that it? You're all set to go? I left Eorzea prepared to travel in search of work, so I had few belongings to begin with. Bidding farewell to my fellow artisans took rather a lot of time, however. Again, I appreciate you making this commitment, Fontaine. Right, let's go. Shall we depart for Earthenshire then? A word before you go. Hey, it's what was his name? He helped us with the feat of reeds. Can't remember his name now. Wookivu! What are you doing here? That's him. Ah, I spend my days correcting manners, and here I am perpetrating the grave offence of delaying the third promise's departure. Please take up your axe and rend my flesh unto taco meat. Must your demands be so gruesome? Besides, I told you that kind of thing doesn't bother me. Ah, alright then. I won't let it bother me either. What was that all about? I'd come to the city to purchase supplies when I spotted your entourage getting ready to leave. You seek the City of Gold, if I'm not mistaken. That's right. It's the final step of the rite of succession. If you know anything about the subject, I'd love to hear it. Then allow me to be of service. As you know, legends of the Golden City have been passed down in Dawntrail for 1,000 years. Yet when it comes to describing the place itself, the stories do not always agree. Some portray it as one might expect, a glittering metropolis of golden towers. Others suggest it is more unassuming and owes the name to a fabulous treasure hidden at its heart. Every telling, however, has a common thread. Those who go in search of the Golden City do not return. The lessons to be learned from this third promise is that to seek the legend is to court death. This voice is killing me. I must implore you to proceed with the utmost care. That is all I wish to say. I shall pray for your safe journey.
Thank you, Wookivu. Oh, he's worried. What are we to make of these cautionary tales? If every expedition has ended in tragedy, how then did the Zorn servant find the city and return without incident? It seems the legend originated with the Yokoi. Speaking with them remains our strongest lead, I feel. A lead we shall follow in time. But first, let us see Fontaine safely into the Moblin's care. Oh my goodness, it's so hot. I'm flapping in an effort to make some air. Oh my gosh. Meanwhile, in Kozamuki. That's it, Kozamuki.
Finding a willing artisan was even easier than expected.
Are they willing or?
Many indeed are eager to curry favor with the Resilian sun, especially if it means sharing the promise of new territories.
Those who prove useful will have all the land they desire.
Such generous words, yet the manner in which he speaks them. If neither wealth nor territory are of value, wherefore does he seek to bring the world to heel?
Step aside.
There's gonna be a fight.
Remind me. There was no rule against poaching craftsmen from other claimants.
This would be quite fun. If they just take each other out, that's like problem solved, isn't it?
Do not be foolish, Bakul Jaja.
Yeah, Jaja Binks.
Foolish would be carrying on with these dull feats when all I need to win are the keystones. And besides, it's long past time I humble this arrogant one-head.
I mean, I'm happy to just watch, to be honest.
The
You
Dawntrail
take
may
each
have
other
sired
out.
you against all odds, but there is nothing blessed about your birth.
This
Only
is
a
not very nice.
two-head is fit to rule. Only we are worthy.
I mean, it just strikes me that you share a brain and two heads, that's all. Hey,
Draw your
Selkie!
weapon. Face me in battle and learn your place.
Wait a minute, because he's got 3 other people with him.
Fighting. That doesn't seem reasonable.
A moment, first promise. Leave him alive, if you would. I foresee a use for this nuisance.
Too scared to make the first move?
No, I think he's waiting for you to make a mistake. He's a chest type.
Then allow me!
See?
But he's just a runt.
Just a runt that knows where to hit you.
How you doing, Selkie? How's your day been?
My thanks for your restraint.
Well held.
I
Well
can
held.
kill him whenever I please.
Your part in this is far from over.
That's not reassuring. That's not reassuring at all. I mean, he kind of deserved it for being a big old cheater, but it makes the first promise look well odd. We're back, and we've brought with us a willing potswan. This is Fonfontaine, a talented goldsmith who once worked at Estames Aesthetics in Uldar. Wonderful, impressive. You are the first to return, third promise. And with an artisan from across the salt, no less. We welcome you and your unique skills to Earthenshire. Help Hand will show you to the workpot. This is it then. I look forward to hearing you proclaimed joint servant. Ryan, thank you, Fonfontaine. I'll be sure not to disappoint you. You have met the requirements of the Feat of Pots. Rhetoric presents your keystone with joy smiles and well-wishing. Cool. That's 3. That makes 3. That's what I just said. More potswan candidates? Come, tell Riddock your tales. I mean, sounds like not a bad life, does it? If you are committed to your craft, you go there, people bring you food and whatever you need, and you just do what you like doing. Another feat accomplished, another keystone acquired. Ooh, you are doing well. I expected nothing less of Zarel Jar's esteemed siblings. Your clever list in particular is most admirable, second promise. We must have you apply that Charlene knowledge you so cherish, and arm Terrell with weapons of Magitech design. In your role as the new Dawn Servant's chief advisor, of course. The tools of war hold no interest for me. I wish only to improve our nation through practical innovations. Foreign powers will think twice about testing our strength once Toliolal is known for its advanced technology, just as the Garlean Emperor was deterred from invading Charlene. That may be true, but how many years will it take Toliolal to progress to this advanced state? How many years? With a collective commitment to education and hard work, it should not take so very. Your way is too slow. Easier to expand our territory and swallow Charlene whole. Conquer other nations through force of arms, and you're looking a future of uprisings and bloodshed. Yours wouldn't be the first failed empire. Then we keep fighting until the mounting costs convince them to lay down their weapons, until all have grown tired of loss. How would such an outcome bring anyone joy? What you propose is a mockery of peace. Riddock is reminded of days long ago. In the time before Toliolal,
There were no pot packs for the potsworn. It was normal to grab snatch artisans and force them to work for the mobbies. Until the day Galul Jar Jar arrived. The families of the grab snatch pleaded with him, and so he came to Earthenshire. Mobbies are not a war-make people. We feared death had come for us, but Galul Jar Jar just wanted to talk.
Be at ease. We are here to trade words, not blows. The goldwork crafted in this village is superb. One can tell at a glance the quality of the materials used, the mastery of technique employed. Yet it does not stir the heart. A goblet shaped by bound hands and broken spirit is devoid of luster. Compare that now to the works of a joyful artisan. She pours her very soul into her creations, and they shine like the newly risen sun. Have you not seen this to be true?
And so began the custom of good living. Happy potsworns make good works, and good works make mobbies happy. Galul Jar Jar's words were wise. Joy smiles the dim breed bring fine craft and much jingly shine.
So, the head of reason was behind the forging of pots packs.
Yes, reason and clever clink changed Mobby's way of life.
The first promise tires of your talk of olden days. You would rather look to the future and the next feat. We should be getting on as well. Galul Jar Jar
Never came back, did he? Do you have a moment, third promise? Ragnarok would repay you for help handing with Kaha. He brings a tale of the Golden City. This is very helpful. Really? I'd love to hear it. The towers, the streets, all fashioned from gold. Everywhere you look, every splendour you can imagine. The young, the old, and everyone in between. They live in golden happiness, a city of eternal bliss, forever perched above the clouds. Everything fashioned from gold there. And just imagine everyone living in golden happiness. Now that's a city I'd like to visit. Excuse me, Rakarak, where did you hear that particular tale? From our long-time Yokhoi friends. They live up in the mountains in Urkapacha. The giants again. Seems everything is pointing us their way. This feat and everything leading up to it has taught me much about the Moblin way of life. I'll be sad to leave Earthenshire and your joy smiles behind. Okay, let's see what Clement has got to say next. Right, we should go and see the giants next. Agreed. Golden mysteries notwithstanding, their village is featured prominently in the saga and is not to be ignored. The Urkapacha highlands should be easy enough to reach from here.
If we leave Earthenshire from the west, there's a low road which leads up into the mountains. Let's find that first. Okay, off we go then. Let's find walk on mats again. I shall ride on my chair. And then we shall head to Earthenshire, obviously. Oh, how's everyone getting on in game? What are you guys up to? Are you raiding, or levelling, are you dungeoning, are you PvPing? Are you grinding out some shiny weapons? What are you up to? You're taking a break from the relic grind and levelling your pugilist. You've always gone to 30. Nice, a bit of boxing, eh? A bit of boxing. Biff the boxer. Oh, sorry, you said something earlier and I completely missed it, actually. Oh, you had a great day. Your oldest just got back from her youth group camping trip. She had a blast, but you're just glad your baby's home. Oh, yeah, nice. I bet. It doesn't matter how old they are, you still worry about them. This is very pretty, this pathway, isn't it? Ooh, people, it's just getting hot and hotter. It's getting hot in here. Looks like the trail is going to get steep from here on in. I hope everyone is ready for some climbing. Third promise. I'm glad I caught you. Rederick asked me to bring you back to the village. She says there's something she forgot to give you. Huh? Something other than the keystone? Yes, an item of great importance or so I was told. It shouldn't take long if you would please follow me. This guy is dodgy. I reckon this is Jar Jar Binks. I wonder what this is all about. Well, no need for everyone to come. I'll be back in a little while. Guard her, Diawara. Go and guard. Diawara, guard. That was her first trip away for multiple days and she was hours away, which is kind of weird as parents. Yeah, the first of everything is hard. I can remember the first time baby Fran was away from me as a little bubba for, a few hours. And, she was with somebody that loved her. I knew she was safe. But she was still away from me. It is hard. I'm trying to wait at the designated location, but the Eclipse is getting in the way. There we go. We're waiting here. This is taking quite a while. Just keep waiting for now, I suppose. No, go guard. Really? Honestly, what are these people like? Perhaps there were complications? Well, let us wait a little longer. No, Alpha, no. We don't need to wait a little longer. We need to go back and find her. Honestly, what are they like? And don't let the future ruler go by themselves anyway. This is getting a little ridiculous. Did she get lost on the way back to find us? But how? There's only one road. I wouldn't underestimate Wuklamed's sense of direction. Oh, lack thereof. Fortunately, she has a link pearl. Let's see what's keeping her, shall we? I told you. Honestly, Diawara didn't listen to me. She's not responding. Perhaps we should all return to Earthenshire. You think? 'Twas Rederick who had business with her, yes. go. Hang on a minute. Why am I running? Let's get Maggie to run. So, what else has been going on in everyone's world? Did anyone have anything interesting happen at the weekend? Get up too much? Do anything interesting? So, I've booked baby Fran and myself some activities for August, and Mr. Fran, he was slightly less willing. He was like, can't I just have a day off? I was like, no. Actually, I have given him a weekend off. Ish. He's got a day off. But don't you just feel that the summer gets really packed with loads of activities? Rhetoric. You don't do anything interesting. This is your last week of summer break before going back to work. And back to the Reddit grind. Last week of summer break? Crikey, we've only just started here. Back again so soon? We've come looking for Wood Clement. Did you not send someone to fetch her? Really not. Rhetoric did not. Neither has she seen the third promise since you were last here. Then who was that man that came for her? Oh, I thought you'd left already. Where is Lamiti? Is she not with you? Some dude came to get her and has taken her. You don't know where she is? How could you let this happen? That thou shouldst worry for thy sister is understandable. Yet, rather than assign blame, thine energies are better spent on locating her. I will help you search. This is not how I wish a fellow claimant to lose the contest, my sister least of all. In that case, dividing our forces will allow us to cover more ground. Come on, Dagrid, out you come. Diawara and I should work together at least, the better to facilitate communication between our groups. Well, you just, you know. And the rest of us will split up. Report in should you find anything. Everyone else has a link pearl, right? So, that's good. The third promise has been kidnapped, and I reckon it's by Jar Jar Binks. Then we'll be on our way as well. Right. Keep in touch. Where is that red-headed man? Come, we should begin our search. Yep, let's go. Someone else. Look, cooking hot. Oh, I'm so cooking hot. I got more stuff. Let's see what Corona has to say. Corona is anxious to begin the search for Wood Clement, of course. If Lamiti was returning to Earthenshire from the west, then she should have passed through here. Except Rederick swears she did not see her. In which case 'tis entirely possible that Lamiti never made it back to the village at all. The only way to be certain is to ask the sentry stationed at the opposite entrance. Off we go now. Uwe the sentry. Straight over. do. Do 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 do. Right, mate. Did you see the third promise come this way? The third promise? Mobby has standing at his post with diligent eye watchings. He has seen no claimants pass this way. Whatever Tonawa water with brightly coloured air. Mobby knows something of this one. He hears tongue flaps about a Pelu peddler in many fires who was attacked by a crazy hair bandit on the road. A bandit, you say? Thank you, you've been most helpful. My sister is clearly not here. Though I wish it otherwise, we must consider the possibility that the Tonawantan messenger and the brigand described by the Centauri are one and the same, and that Lamati is in very real danger. Come, let us hurry to many fires. I'd like a word with this peddler, should they still be around. Okay. There we go now. Speak with the waylaid peddler. Where are we? Miles away. Okay, cool. Off we go. Into it. Over that way. Okay, dokes. So, I don't know if you guys remember, but here in the UK, we've had a new Prime Minister voted in because the people voted out the other one. I mentioned earlier, votes of no confidence and stuff. So he has recently done a speech about all the things that he's going to do, and he wants people to have breathing room from their bills. He wants to do a lot to help people who are homeless and all that kind of thing. So I have a message to him, to Andy Burnham. So Andy Burnham, this is how you will keep my vote. We've had the war on drugs, knives and terror. What we want is a war on sexual predators. Are you brave enough to turn the Epstein files into trials? Have you got the tenacity to go after paedophiles regardless of how rich or powerful they are? Are you strong enough to dismantle the rape gangs, and will you do everything in your power to stop human trafficking? Children being sold into sexual slavery or domestic bondage at 13 years old and having their teeth pulled out so they don't bite, and because their little jaws don't open wide enough. 6-month babies being raped. We've had enough and we want action. How do you want to be remembered? As another cis, white, rich male politician? Or the one that stood up and protected our children no matter what? So I dare you, Andy. Start the war on sexual predators. I double dare you. So everyone join me and let's get this trend in. Let's get the message to Mr. Burnham. Let's go viral with I dare you, Andy Burnham. I double dare you. And let's see if we can get him doing something that's memorable. So that is how I think that he could change the world. And it's a tough job at the moment that he's got to take on. I absolutely understand that. There's a lot that people want help with. But I think if he wants to be remembered as somebody that's done something incredible with his time in office, that's how you do it. Because there seems to be a massive problem with sexual predators at the moment, and we need it dealt with. We need someone strong enough to take it on. And then Mr. Fran will be moaning that I've gone all political. Oh. And if he could stop at global warming as well, that would be amazing, because I'm so hot. Right, I'm going to get this atheorite because I can't remember whether or not I've got it before now. I think I have, but let's just double check. Oh, no, I have got it already. Okay. Other way, other way. Not this way, I think. Up by here. No, not up by there at all. And in this tent. Oh, look, there. Completely went the wrong way because I was so busy on trying to get the Aethia right. Oh my goodness, I'm so hot. Oof. Feeling hot. Was there something I could help you with?
I'm told you were the victim of a bandit attack. Could you recount exactly what happened? My goodness, I thought I recognised you. I'll tell you everything I remember, second promise. It was that scoundrel, Wakisa, who ambushed me.
You know the name of your attacker?
There's no mistaking that hair. All my peddler friends have stories of that notorious bandit leader and his predations. Wakisia and his gang will stoop to any low for the sake of a few pel, and with no fresh quarry coming up the broken stairs, they've had to become more creative.
Little wonder he went after Lamati. He likely thinks to ransom her for a royal sum. I expect he'll soon make his demands, but I don't intend to wait. We'll find this villain first and deliver his deserved payment in person. What say you to a small deception? I will assume the role of a well-to-do merchant to lure Wakisa out of hiding. Then when he comes sniffing about, we'll catch the rat by the tail. Oh, it's like going back to the old days, catching dodgy bandits.
An excellent play, and I just have the right garments for your disguise at a specially discounted price, of course.
Cheeky git.
A brush with bandits hasn't dampened your mercantile spirit, I see.
Very well.
I accept your generous deal.
You think stopping the bandits would be enough? They're very groovy, it matches the hair.
Now we lay the bait. I will precede you into many fires to make my presence known.
You follow on behind. Boasting to those along the way how you paid me an hefty purse in exchange for a rare gemstone or such. If Wakisa is as coin-hungry as they say, then a recently enriched peddler should be an irresistible mark. We let him strike and then we spring our trap. The trouble is, second promise, people probably know what you look like.
Time to play our parts. There, that ex-brill fella. Share with him how happy your imaginary deal with me has made you. Once you put on an appropriate display, we can continue to our next performance. Okay. A rare gemstone from that Herzl merchant, you say?
I envy the profit he must have made from such a sale. Since the stairs were destroyed, I've not been able to peddle goods at my usual haunts.
A good start, but I would make certain Wakisa is aware of me. Let's continue. That moblin over there looks amenable to conversation. The stage is yours, dear Wara.
Which one? Oh, there. I assume I'll do the same thing again.
The Herexo stole you a sparkle stone for your collection? Well, that explains your giant joy smiles. Mobby is happy for your happiness. Mobby is also jealous of the merchant and all the jingle shine you must have made.
Tech support, can you start looking for a raid, please?
That should be enough, but perhaps one last act to drive it home.
I mean, I feel like this is a good plan, apart from the fact, you know, we're talking to each other after every one. Oh, the cheery Pelu has got to be it, hasn't it? Do you see that cheerful Pelu? Tell him the tale of your precious gemstone, and then we're done with this part of the charade.
A passing peddler had the very gemstone you sought for your collection. That is a stroke of luck. And I'll wager the merchant was just as pleased to fill his pockets with your grateful coin, eh?
Cool. Thank you. Well, I'm inspired to go and earn some Pel of my own. Who knows? Maybe opportunity will find me, even as it found you. Or Lum. We haven't gone to Lum for a while. Let's do Lum.
I see that dude. You with the red hair. Ah, my most valuable customer. The profit from that single purchase of yours should see me through weeks of idle leisure. Travelling with such a fat first and no sellswords is tempting fate. So, I shall make Earthenshire my last stop and then return forthwith to Toliolo.
Okay then.
Did you see? The rat has come for a nibble.
Cool.
You played your part to perfection, Diwara, a woman of many talents, just as Thancred and Orange had described. Now let us lure Wokosia out and spring our trap.
Okay, and I am going to hold it there. I'm just going to check for new gear, because I keep getting new gear, which is exciting. All good. Okay, cool. Okay, we've got a Aethia right here, where we need to be. I just need to get the next quest. Kana wishes to execute the final stage of his plan.
Let us execute the final stage of the plan. I will set out towards Earthenshire alone and unarmed, the better to sell the act of a defenceless merchant. Assuming Wakisa is watching, he will likely wait for some quiet stretch of the road before accosting me. I'll be relying on you to follow closely behind, remaining hidden until the time comes to spring the trap on our bandit king. Just remember, we need him alive.
Do we know? Oh dear. Right, okay, let's head back to the house. Oh, lots of story again tonight, apart from the fun fight. The fun fight with Galoo Jar Jar. Oh. So, what do you guys think? I think I did a bit better with my fight with What's-His-Face because I was expecting to have to go in a couple more times than I did, so that was quite nice. We really need to do some decorating here. Maybe we'll have to have a decorating stream. That'll be fun. Oh, so thank you very much everybody for joining me tonight. Thank you everyone who gifted subs or subbed or joined the hype train or whatever, so appreciated. And I hope you got your pony badges. As usual, I will be back on Thursday to carry on with some main story, so please join me then. I'm going to raid you over to Lum Kitty, who's always good to watch. She's usually doing some quite artistic stuff, so that's always cool. It's always a bit different from what we're doing. It looks like I'm close to levelling up as well, so thank you Biff for being here. Good night. Please do stay for the raid. Let me pop you the raid message in the chat, and hopefully we'll see you guys on Thursday at 9 o'clock UK time, and we'll have a catch up. She's doing the content, you're doing nice. Okay, good night everyone, take care of yourselves, see you Thursday.